Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy TZ28 here. Another MLB The Show 17 video. And today we got the debut of the 90 overall boosted to a 96 with inside edge Steven Strasburg. I've had him for a while, but he's finally taken the hill for his squad. It's a perfect day for that, as his inside edge is crazy right now, as he's absolutely filthy. He's got like 90 something K per 9 and like 80 something hits per 9. So definitely a good day to have him debuting on the hill. But anyway, guys, first things first, before we really get into this gameplay, I just have to say thank you so much. We finally hit 100 subscribers last night. Happened during a live stream. Pretty cool. I know it's not a lot, but it does mean a lot. It means that 100 people out there actually enjoy my content or find it helpful or whatever it is. It definitely means a lot, and it's kind of just the first step. I mean, my next goal is 500, and then after that it's 1,000. Then after that it's 5,000, then 10,000, and we just keep moving up. So I gotta say thank you so much to everyone that's watching this and everyone that has been watching. Some of you guys have been there since I literally had 0 subscribers. So definitely, I'm gonna keep up the content. I'm gonna work harder than I even have been before, honestly. So there'll be a lot of new content out, and I wanted to go over kind of my schedule that I'm trying to stick by. I want to get 2 to 3 gameplay videos out a week, whether that's ranked seasons, battle royale, player debuts, whatever that may be. Probably not. I kind of hate battle royale. I'll still try to get some episodes of that. But then after that, I want to get 1 or 2 tips up per week. So that could include like market stuff like pitching tips, hitting tips, whatever, tips for this, tips for that, how to make stuff like that. Probably closer to 2 per week, but I want to get at least 1. Same thing with the gameplays. I want to get at least 2, but it's probably be 3, maybe even 4. And then after that, I want to get 2 to 3 live streams per week, hopefully lasting around 2 hours each. So that's kind of my schedule. That's kind of the bare minimum. I want to get at least that up every week, and then hopefully I'm able to do more than that. But that's kind of what you should expect every week from here on out. As for what days they'll be coming out, I'm not really sure yet. I don't have an exact schedule. It's pretty tough for me right now. I can't really commit to an exact schedule, so I hope you guys understand that. But it will, hopefully in the near future, be kind of ironed out, and I'll know I'm doing this on this day, this on this day, so it's easier for you guys to keep up. If you haven't already, my Twitter link is in the description. It's at TZ28Gaming. Definitely go give that a follow so I can let you know when I'm live streaming and all that good stuff like that. And if you haven't been checking out my live streams, definitely do so. The last couple have been pretty good. We've gotten a bunch of people in there. They've been a lot of fun. The last one lasted almost 4 hours, up until 3 in the morning. Actually just ended about 5 hours ago, and I'm up already recording this commentary right here. The grind don't stop. But anyway, when you're watching this, I probably should have a live stream going up soon after, if it's not going on as you're watching this. So definitely stop in. And if you're new, smash that subscribe button, come hang out. It's a good amount of fun. Usually they're more, I might even do 2 tomorrow again. I'm not really doing anything, so might as well. So yeah, just definitely grinding hard. Definitely trying to keep the momentum going. We had a really good day yesterday, really big day for the channel, hitting the 100 sub mark. But anyway, we're about 4 minutes into the video already. Let's finally get into the gameplay right here. I believe at this point I have to wait till the scoreboard actually comes back up. I believe we're up 1-0, or maybe at this point it might be a 0-0. It is a 0-0 game, excuse me. Strasburg's pitching great, but we have not hit jack shit all game. Like, we have barely hit the ball anywhere. Definitely not what we were looking to do against Catfish Hunter, one of the easier pitchers, I think, at least in this game. But Ken Griffey Jr., he seems to deliver every single episode. Every single game, he seems to deliver, whether it's a home run, a big hit. And actually, during the last live stream, I had to face Phil Necro, and god damn it, that was so tough. But eventually I figured out kind of how to hit him, and then Griffey broke it open with a big blast. That was huge. I swear to God, he must be the most clutch player in the team, and I don't even think it's really close. I'm trying to think of anyone else that's been as clutch as him. When Granderson was a regular starter, he was pretty damn clutch. But besides that, David Wright's been pretty clutch. I mean, Dawson's been great, but I wouldn't consider him clutch. My Cap's been pretty clutch. Maybe Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez has been clutch. Besides that, though, but still, out of all those guys, it's got to be Ken Griffey. Hands down, has been the most clutch. As Corey Seager, though, if we're not talking about clutch, if we're talking about flat out hitting, this man can flat out hit the ball, but then the game decides, yeah, you're just going to get doubled up here because we're just going to make you run wherever we want. And, yeah, that's that for the inning. So what looks promising with runners on first and second turns into an inning-ending double play. I wouldn't even know how you score that. Probably would be the weirdest score you would ever would see. It would be like 7, 6, 4, 5, 6, 2. I don't even know, man. It would definitely be absolutely insane. I don't even think he could score, to be honest. I think he would just have to chalk it up as you just put 2 outs right there. 2 outs on that play. He's kind of launching one a little bit here off Strasburg. I think at this point in the game, Strasburg's only let up 1 hit maybe. He's been absolutely dealing. As you can see, this guy wasn't great at hitting, but we're really hitting some spots. His per nines are crazy, so this guy's PCI was definitely tiny. And, what was I going to say? Oh, and, of course, he just got nasty stuff. I mean, the dude throws like 98. He's got 5 pitches. He's got a big dropping curveball. He's got a nice change. That 2-seamer against righties is damn near unhittable. We also got Charlie Blackmon in the lineup for today's video. Why? I don't know. I like using him. Probably not my best option, but I like using him, so I got him in there. I'm going to try to keep the lineup fresh, rotating new guys in and out. So you always got, when there's not even a player debut, it's just always, even when there is a player debut, the whole lineup just feels fresh all the time, hopefully. I mean, I can't really pull Dawson or Griffey. I just don't have it in me. I don't got the balls to do that. But besides that, you should be seeing a ton of guys rotate in and out. And then if I'm ever playing subscribers, is right there. That's why Andre Dawson's not coming out. He's hosing a man from right field. Lost my train of thought because that was pretty freaking awesome. That's only like the second time in this game I've thrown someone out from right field. Oh, when I'm like playing you guys, like a lot of times in the live streams, I like to play like subscribers. I just like to mix up my lineup, get some cool lineups in there, use some guys I don't usually get to use. So that's a lot of fun too. So definitely if you're in a live stream and you want to play, let me know. As long as I'm not doing anything real important or something, definitely be down to play. I really like playing friendly games just so I can do that. They're a lot of fun. And because it doesn't affect your rank at all, so you got to deal with this bullshit in this game anyway, so you might as well do it when it's not costing you shots at 100k stubs between a Miggy and Live Series Diamond. So yeah, it's kind of just no pressure, kind of fun. Definitely something I like to do. Anyway, I haven't really talked about the gameplay. We are still struggling to hit the ball. It does not look pretty so far. We have 1 run, just a handful of hits. I mean, thank God we're shutting them down here. Strasburg has been on his A game, only allowing a couple hits through 6 1/3 right here. Make that 6 2/3. As I told you, that 2-seamer in on the hands is freaking nasty. It's almost unhittable. And I consider myself a decent pitcher. I'm not the best by any means, but probably out either later today or tomorrow, I'm going to have a pitching tips video. So if you need some advice on pitching, definitely stay tuned for that. It should be able to help some of you guys out if you're struggling a little with pitching. And like I said, I'm not the best pitcher by any means, but I could definitely help a lot of people out, even if you only gain a tip or 2 from it. So stay tuned for that. And follow me on Twitter so you know when it's coming. You better go do it. Go do it right now. Pause the video. Go follow me on Twitter. Come back to the video. Finish the video. Alright? Alright, now that you're back after you went and followed me on Twitter, we're moving ahead with Corey Seager up with 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. I'm going to check that you follow me on Twitter too. I'm looking at you. Looking right at you. Anyway, we're trying to get something started. 3-0 count. He gives us a meatball, and I'm pretty sure I power swung, and that one looked off the bat like it was going to be hit pretty good, but it just kind of dies at the warning track. Not even at the warning track, kind of just mid-center field. But Strasburg is dealing. He has absolutely shut this guy down. One of the best pitching performances, no matter who I've used, who I've played, I've had all year. It's just tough to pitch this good against someone. He's barely hitting any balls hard. Like even his outs, like a lot of times you get some hard hit outs, like line drives. As I say this, he rips one up the middle. And Seager, I needed you, man. I needed you, Seager. I thought he was going to make that play. Kind of unfortunate. He's got pretty good fielding. But like I was saying, besides that just happening, you know, no balls have really been hit hard. My computer actually almost died right there. So I had to go run and get the charger. So hopefully the recording is not choppy. I'm sorry if it is. should be pretty synced up. I'm going to do that little post editing, so it should be fine, but I almost just let this whole thing go to waste because I was down to literally, it's at 0% battery, and I just realized it. My computer will go from like 20% to like 4 instantly. And I see a bug in my room. It's kind of freaking me out. I don't want to kill it and mess up the recording again. But anyway, bottom 8, still 1-0. I would love to get at least one more on the board. I see, like, Charlie Blackmon, he's only an 88. May go diamond soon. He just hits. He just flat out hits. Like, I think it's his swing. Same thing with like Corey Seager. He's got like that quick swing that I think just like makes you hit better. I think you can sit back on like fastballs. I don't know what it is. I wish someone would do like some testing or something so you can figure out why. Like, everyone seems to be really good with them. Like, why is he so good? Everyone seems to be really good with Corey Seager. Like, why are they so good? Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay that I barely talked about at all in this video. We're moving ahead to the top of the 9th. 1-0 lead. Strasburg still on the hill. He lets up his 3rd hit of the game, and it comes at a really bad time as that's a leadoff single. So now I believe this is his created player up to bat, and you never want to face anyone's cap. Anyone's cap, no matter if they're a 99 or an 88, they're always just dangerous because so switch hitters with power. So you never want to see someone's cap up to bat. Luckily, we were able to get him to hit a soft line drive to short center field that Cal Ripken is able to haul in, and then he's taken off, but we get the game-ending double play. Cal Ripken with the hose to get him at first base. Steven Strasburg, obviously the player of the game. You can't ask for a much better debut than that. I'm too excited to speak as he goes the distance, complete game shutout. Fantastic performance, really had him off guard all game. 3 hits allowed, only 5 Ks, but very few hard hit balls. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and I will come at you soon in the next video. Peace.